What's going on? We live. This is Afi Kingdom. I got a special guest. Well, two guests. I got my brother AV co-hosting with me today, and we're gonna chop it up. But what I want to do something something different. I want to have a Q&A for my guys. So as you guys come in, I just want you guys to put in questions in the chat. That way, we won't have to wait when it's time. So y'all gonna come in. AV, introduce yourself, and then we'll bring the guest up.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on, Afi. As usual, I'm looking forward to this one, man. This is a live one, so it's off the dome. Ask us some game. This is gonna be a great show. Make sure you guys also subscribe to my YouTube channel at Alpha Villains and check out my morning show, Finish Your Breakfast with AV, weekday mornings. Let's get it.
Cool, cool. Now we got our special guest. What's going on? You guys both introduce yourselves. Say, there you go. Tell them who you are, what it is that you do. Go ahead, my bros. Let's put it on you
I'm one of
guys.
the hosts from BBC Podcast. I'm Tunchi. Right here at this channel, man, we do self-improvement, some real live self-awareness, man, like write stuff right in front of you, bring guests on, males and females, and deal with entrepreneurs and see if we can help like exploit people and improve their game. It's my co-host JP right here.
What's up, JP? Pretty much keep everything realistic and reality based.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's making 100 grand, 200 grand, 300 grand. We like to keep everything reality based, realistic.
We'll keep everything reachable for all the males out here, man. Like I'm already knowing there's we got a lot of other content creators out there, man. That's out there, not so much selling the dream, man, but they telling the right stuff, but they put it on a more difficulty type of term type of thing. So like we like to keep stuff reachable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like shout out to AV, man. We had a good conversation about this when I had him as a guest on the show.
Word. Tunchi going in
I
early.
feel if you don't keep it realistic, too many people, not too many people going to tune in. If you put it on that 100 grand and above thing, not everybody's making 100 grand.
If they can't relate to you, man, they
ain't trying to listen.
They pretty much watching the show and watching the dream. So like we want to keep stuff reachable.
I think most of them are just tuning in for the drama and not for the actual shit they could pick up and use.
Let me ask you guys this. Before Afi asks you a question. This is very important what you just said. What do you say to the guys that say you putting a cap, you cutting yourself short, Tunchi? You telling the guys they can't make $100,000 a year, they shouldn't strive for that because $100,000 a year in 2023 ain't shit. What do you tell guys that may say, you know what, that's the wrong thing to tell men? Men should be swinging for the fences as opposed to limiting themselves.
So like what I say is that like based on geographic where you at, you might not be possible to pull that 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on where you at. Obviously, like, we want to tell people to self-improve and upgrade their lifestyle and maybe move out of like some small town in Texas or whatever it is like that, and reach out to a major city. But realistically, most men, they want to they want to grab an education. Some want to be entrepreneurs. Some people aren't made to lead. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody has their own place. I know the internet has this whole thing going on with the whole alpha and beta type thing going on, man. But all it is just like status and like rebuilding yourself and self-improvement. So like if you can improve those things, like you can go a long way, especially with networking and connecting with the right people. That actually helps your income also. So like everything is reachable, but like I want to keep things like not selling you a dream, because while you're thriving and striving, like 75K is pretty cool as long as you're a single man, no kids yet and stuff like that. That's still doing good and still living. So
Let me take it back further as far as like the content creation and stuff. What are your guys' views on the content creation space? How can it improve, and what do you think that actually is good that's working? As far as like dating and masculinity, you guys think that it's that they're producing valuable content, or do you think it's all bullshit?
I mean, for me, I say like looking at the content, I know everybody first set like baseboard is like like be the best version of yourself, like hit the gym, self-improve and just income, and maybe you can get that Lambo, whatever it is, stuff like that. But like to me, it's all about like finding your place where you need to be in your space. So say like you got some homeboys and you guys are all together, like you might be the best Scottie Pippen that there is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be Jordan. Everybody wants to shine, but like find out who you are within your group and your network, and then like build off of that. I think everybody, like as a team, like if everybody has good income, then your circle is actually solid. So then that way you're choosing like the right men and everybody like that you're around. So like the whole manosphere type thing, I think if you are like masculine, to remain with masculine men. I know some men like to try to play the leader and like to pick. I'm not gonna say weaker guys, but like softer men that they feel like they just so they can just so they can portray like being like a leader. You know, they've always been like a follower or a mid man most of the time. So I think like that right there, like that speaks in where you be man, like build with the right people. I think that's what helps you with being with the masculine stuff. And obviously, you already know having like a man in your life, say like your father figure, some older man. That's very needed too because the structure with that, like, designs who you are as you're growing up and being like pretty much like a role model for you. So what you see is what you see done. That's what you're pretty much going to be copying and emulating. So that's what I see. That's what should be said. But I feel like everybody's just doing this whole income, gym, and get chicks.
Right.
That's all I'm seeing.
Right.
I say like, you got to look inside yourself to see what you want out of it. You can't be 100 with yourself, and how you gonna help out people?
Let me ask this.
Networking is a big thing, and like he said, you have to have a good team around you. If you don't have a good team around you that's helping you build up stuff, it's kind of pointless.
Let me ask you guys this. What do you guys feel? Well, let me reverse the question. How I want to say this. Do you guys feel like the modern dating woman, the dating scene, the modern woman, is there potential for cats to really find like a soulmate or like a for real like relationship? Do you think that's over? Do you guys think that women are off of the streets? Nobody's. Do you think that there's actually? What do you think?
I personally think I mean, I'm not saying it's over and it won't happen. It's just very rare in this dating atmosphere. Like, everybody's caught up into the social media, to the you gotta have this, you gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? If you pretty much on a clout basis, if you don't have the clout to back up your shit, in some senses, clout is better to have than money.
Facts.
So I say, if there's somebody for everybody, once you come to terms on what it is that you can get and what you can contain. So whatever you can retain, that's pretty much what you're going to end up with. So if you are a higher status dude, obviously you have more options. So you can pretty much get like the best of the best that you can pretty much pull in. But I say for everybody else that can't, I think settling is what it'll be. And just, if you're settling and that like you think that woman's going to be the love of your life, I guess that's just what it's going to be. But I think nowadays, love is out the door, honestly. Like, I think everything is like a big, to me, is a big shopping spree and just stopping in here, sampling this and sampling that. And then everybody, whatever the people are calling settling down is just when they just run out of gas, I think.
A lot of it is just the best you can do at that time. So you find something better, then they move on.
Yo, you guys just killed it. You just dropped a bomb right there. You said when a nigga settles down, he just runs out of gas. Woo-wee! Guys, listen to me. 49 next line. I'm old. I'm the oldest on the panel. I'm 50. I'm goddamn near 50 years old. And I'd have to agree with you. I'd have to. What are you gonna do? I'd have to agree with you, Toon. Niggas will settle down or slow down when they ain't got that much gas in the tank. My nigga, I gotta conserve my energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta move accordingly. But at the same time, you said something very important, and it's sad because love is a great thing. The problem is, in my view, I think that a lot of niggas don't love themselves enough, but they were taught to make sure that you love a woman more than you love yourself. And then when the woman gets bored of you, or she found somebody else who's got more clout than you, then you left dumbfounded because you're like, damn, you know what I mean? I love this bitch. Why doesn't she love me back? And that's the key. And I think Afi was on another show earlier about talking about the love and the happiness that you attach it to a woman. So again, this is where they say, you can't love anybody if you don't love yourself. And it's so true, especially for men. If we go by what we were taught, we would all be unhappy. And this is why these communities are so goddamn big. Niggas will believe a guy that drives a Lamborghini that you can drive a Lamborghini too, but doesn't know that shit, there's levels to this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And I love what you guys are doing because you guys are representing you're taking a realistic approach to the journey of masculinity. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit, bro. Yeah, there's levels. Before you get the Lambo, you gotta learn how to like tie your shoelaces type shit. So with the soulmates and the love, it's a
learn
great
to
thing.
crawl
But if you
before
don't
you
love
walk.
right, if you don't know who you are, you're fucked. Crazy.
Real. And then
You
I,
about to
I
say
think
something?
too.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. What I want to speak up on is like, I know it's like one of obviously big pointers, man. But like, you can't even decide to see like if you can get the maximize of your capabilities of getting a woman if you don't have that game. Like, you have to make sure that you maximize the game and learn the game to where you can pull in the best woman that you can. Like, if you're just relying on like just pretty much just status and money and whatever I can wave in front of her, man, you're gonna attract anybody that's hungry.
Oh,
But the game is gonna help you sort it out. So that I think that's very important, which I know a lot of people are teaching in this content, this whole manosphere world, is that like game. But honestly, I see like a lot of content creators that I don't really know if they are really teaching game or not. I think I see a lot of dudes like say like you got 50K, 100K followers, and then they just really pulling girls off a clout. Honestly, like, hey, look, I'm a YouTuber. Check out my numbers. So I don't really see too much game being ran like all the time. It's man, except for like Alfie, man, I've been seeing him on other shows, man, running game with people. So
don't play with us. Don't play with us. Go ahead.
A lot of them are just going by other people's script.
Sure.
They're
Ooh, that's
not
a
using
big.
their own shit. Yeah.
Let me.
Crazy.
I see some questions in the chat. Let me
It's
get a
like
question.
niggas is scared to believe in themselves.
That's facts. Hold on. Let me go to Iceberg. When he says, let me go to one. He says, when it comes. Hold on.
Iceberg.
Damn, why is this shit delayed like that? When it comes. Here, I'll get the other one. Okay, here it goes. When it comes to attracting women, what is your weapon? What is your main weapon to go to? So both of y'all.
let's go.
I said, when it comes to attracting women, what is a main weapon y'all go to? So what's like when y'all go to as far as like when you guys are with if we're dating, like what was y'all go to?
Conversation. You can't conversate with a woman. What's the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know how to talk to them. There's no point in even talking to them in the first place.
Yeah, you know, it's unfortunate. You know, like some looks have an expiration date, like, or some haircuts, some names, like a Gary. Gary's like an outdated name. I mean, so some niggas have a certain look. Like if you kind of brolic, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You like a real sturdy nigga, and you don't wear tight jeans or you don't wear like the tight ass joggers and shit.
Yeah,
and you wear Crocs. You don't look like the type of nigga that's normal. So for me, right now, let's say 2023, to attract the bitch, I have to just approach her because I may not look like the normal dude of 2023. So like you said, to piggyback on what you said, that mouthpiece is important. But back in the day, when I fit the description, because being bald back in the day was sexy. Now being bald, you can go to Turkey and get your shit fixed.
Yeah,
so it's not the move anymore. Now it's like, look at this old nigga that's bald and shit. I'm like, bro, I thought it was good. So at the end of the day, that mouthpiece is important because if you no longer look the same like you used to look when you was hot, that mouthpiece will keep the broad interested and she'll be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's what's important. The money's and the muscles is important too. But at the end of the day, guys, most of you guys, like you said, you're not going to reach the physiques unless you're roiding. You're not going to drive a Lamborghini unless you got a couple of different scams popping. So at the end of the day, work on your mouthpiece. It's free.
Because a lot of the times you'll see the attractive dude or the dude that has everything actually talk himself out of the pussy.
Facts. Talking himself out of a deal. Talking himself out of the pussy. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, guys need to have some. They need to have more discernment. I've noticed that that's something that's lacking. Like
they'll go into it too confident, thinking they just off of their shit they'll get the chick.
And it's like anything. Like I don't know. Like I guess because I never went through it, so it's hard for me to understand. Like I mean, this is no offense to nobody, but I don't understand how men don't understand choosing signals and shit like that. Like, why y'all need me to tell y'all that? Like, you, like you can't tell. Like, I don't know, bro. I swear I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like I knew that in kindergarten, bro. When bitches give me their candy and want to hug every day, those are choosing signals. Like I learned that shit. How do y'all go through your whole life and then you
Let's see what
want
happens
to
the day you don't have that candy.
confirmation of what that is. I don't know, bro.
Niggas are
I
goofy.
mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I don't be understanding. Like when guys see, I don't know, bro. I'm just a different cat. Like I like to be the guy that y'all talk to when y'all get the women, and then y'all have problems dealing with the women. Now, I want to be the host to help you in A, relationships, or B, yo bitches. I am not the guy to teach you how to get hoes. There's levels. Go to other people for that shit. And then once you get that shit, and then when you want to get women to invest or get women to fall in love with you, or
I'm the guy.
then me now.
Right.
But none of the phone number shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck what to say to her in the DMs. I'm not the guy, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck all that.
For that.
That's preschool shit.
So do you think? So you guys think that the whole pickup artist stuff that shit still has
that
ground?
shit's dead, bro. That shit is. I mean, that shit is dead like dead meat. None of that. Nah, bro. That shit is dead, bro. That shit is dead, bro. Nah, bro. That shit. Those fucking pickup lines and shit like that. That shit don't matter, bro. Because these women be wanting to fuck too nowadays. Mm-hmm. See, back then, 10, 15 years ago, bitches wanted to find a dude to fuck with. Now, these bitches want to fuck or they want to get the bag.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
or a mixture of
both.
both.
All that.
To get
what
the
are you
bag.
looking down? Looking up at me, short. Or the little fucking stupid shits they say. It's dead, bro. Hell no. That shit don't work. The only way pickup lines work is if the bitch like you anyway, so she just wants you to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? So if we are getting choosing signals, as we said, and the bitch is giving me choosing signals, if I say good morning to her, that's a pickup line. Good morning is a pickup line. What's your name is the pickup line.
Facts.
See?
Yo, you know,
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's crazy what you said, because if a nigga tries to put out use a pickup line, more than likely she's already heard it. I got bitches. I got bitches sending me DMs and shit about niggas and shit, clips of reels and shit of niggas, what niggas say. I mean, we sharing and everything, man. So at the end of the day, when she likes you, whatever you do, she's gonna be impressed by it. So this is the key, guys. We're talking about grinding. We're talking about game with BBC Podcast, bro. Bigger, better, more confidence, bro. At the end of the day, you gotta fuck with people who fuck with you. Now, if your numbers are low and not enough women are fucking with you, then you got to look at yourself introspectively and see how you can improve yourself. Stop comparing yourself to niggas on YouTube, because the niggas that are on YouTube are going to have the bitches have easier access to the bitches. What are your goals? What's your intention of becoming a better version of yourself? For more bitches? You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, all these bitches got HPV. They all fucked up. They got, you know what I mean? Kids, they got habits, my niggas. They medicated.
Yeah,
you
they on
niggas are goofy.
Or something like that, depression shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you gotta have discernment, like Afi said. If you know what to look for and you can see the signs after all the goddamn time you've been listening to YouTube, you guys should kind of know what's for you and what's not for you. I listen to these call-in shows. These niggas are repeating the same shit over and over, and they got mad subscribers, and they influencing people that heard this shit before, bro. Shit is crazy. Exponential.
Hey, you got a lot. Thank you, big homie. You know that.
You know that. Be the trap, bro. Don't play with me. Let's go.
Yeah. And another thing, man, on self-improvement, man, I think where a lot of men ain't seeing is that, like, they're trying to work on it by themselves, and they're actually surrounded by some people that are actually bringing them down, man. They actually need to pay attention to the circle that where they at. They might have some dudes that they want to be loyal to, and that, like, it's like by default, man, like they're loyal to the default being that, like, they're sticking with these dudes that are actually, like, either bringing them down or they're bringing, like, bad habits around them. Is where they can't self-improve and they don't want to change their ways, because if they change on their mans, they feel like they changing is like not being loyal, you know what I'm saying? Like they changing, like trying to forget about their mans when they're just trying to self-improve themselves. So sometimes there's actually men around you that actually bring you down too, the same way as a woman.
That's why I say you got to look inside yourself, because if you can't fix yourself, then you ain't gonna be able to do anything. Because if you can't pick the right team, how you gonna pick the right girl?
And you know what's crazy? It's funny you guys say that, because I'm gonna do a show on Monday. Joyner Lucas, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Joyner Lucas, the rapper. He just released a song called Broski, and it's real important because he's talking about niggas that are just like what you said. People will gravitate towards you. They're not really your friends, but they're using you.
Yeah,
And then when you come up, they're either hating on you or they're real quiet on the way up. But when you up, then they say, "Yo, can you help me out? I was there for you," type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people, even on this YouTube shit, that have contributed.
Their hands out.
Right. They've contributed to my exposure, right? But they're very quiet when I really need them. So, like, when I blow up, they gonna be like, "Oh, I always knew you would blow up, but why you ain't say it when I needed it?" It's like a father coming back to your life teaching me how to tie a tie.
Yep.
It's too late, my nigga. So you guys have to be important. So if you're looking at yourself, you're gonna know what's for you and what's not for you. Yo, this nigga, he parties too much, or when we go out, more than likely we're gonna get into a fight because this nigga doesn't know how to fucking act. You gotta stay away from niggas like that, bro. When you young, fine, but when you older, that's on you.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a good question, and I want to hear your answer.
Accountability.
Iceberg. He says, "What's the difference between confidence versus delusion?" I want to hear what y'all got to think about that.
Confidence versus delusion. I say
Take
you
your
gotta look
time.
inside yourself.
So I say, like for me, confidence is what's consistently executed. It's always getting done all the time. So I know I can knock this out. That's confidence. I know I handle that. Like I had a bad day, I lost some money. I know I can recuperate because I've done it. Consistency shows confidence. Delusion is I hope, like I'm gonna try this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's more of a hope versus like what you actually do. I think confidence, you know what you can you execute it all the time. So like practice makes perfect. That's what I think that's what confidence is.
Right.
I would agree with that because if you fall on the same plan that hasn't worked yet and you still believing it's gonna work, then delusion.
I agree. You know, I said a post the other day. I did a short about, you know, having confidence is one thing, but, you know, being perceived to be, well, what I said was thinking that you're the shit is one thing, but being perceived that you're the shit is another. So confidence goes a long way, but it's not everything, because if you think that you're the shit, it's like with these delusional women. They think they deserve a man. They think they deserve the best of everything, but not really, because they're fucking delusional. So the same thing could go for us guys. We got a little bit of clout. We're smashing below average bitches. We think that we could tell niggas that having a lot of women is something that's impressive, but they're below average. So at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself, and then you have to believe in yourself so much that people will have no choice but to believe in you. It's like respect. If you respect yourself, you carry yourself with respect, people will have no choice but to respect you. And if they disrespect you, you cut their asses off. So that's the way it works.
Yeah, I think nowadays, that's what men are hard at doing, is that they have that bad woman, that toxic woman in their life. They don't want to cut them off. They have a bad man or a bad dude that's around them, that's draining them or putting them in bad positions, and they don't want to cut them off. Like I said, like just like default, like by
Go back to them settling or them thinking that's all they can get. So they don't want to.
Well, you know what it is too. You know what it is too. It's that we're loyal, guys. Men are loyal to a fault. You know, I know women like to say that shit, but men are more loyal than women. We already know that. You know, we can cheat and do some shit, but we'll come back home. So at the end of the day, when you're talking about cutting my niggas off or cutting my family members off because they drained me, that's what's stopping me, what's causing me to hesitate is my loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga, but damn, you know what I mean? We came up together. Why you doing me like that? Or my dogs or my family. So when a man, despite being loyal, is able to make those tough decisions and cut the people out of their life that is toxic to him, he's gonna be the demon. He's gonna be villainized, but you're gonna feel so good, bro. I feel so good that my circle is pretty much a dot at this point on the YouTube streets in my personal life. But I move better because I travel better, lighter. And at the end of the day, everybody that I meet now usually has the same goals that I do. And we build some type of friendship, whatever you want to call it, off of that. I'm not building off of friendships off of history or bloodline, because you ain't got to be blood related to be family. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Very true. I think
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I can get the question.
I'll read it for you. I'll read it for you.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Exponential Chill says, sorry. How do you know when a woman compliments you that it's sincere versus she's trying to get something out of you? What y'all say about that?
I'll say for me, like, if she's showing that she wants to apply herself to you, like she's ready to like connect with you and add value, like not just suggesting something to gain something, she's actually applying herself too. Like she actually, let me give an example. Say she's complimenting you, say on your ride, but she's actually offering to wash your car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's actually liking you and liking your status and like what you're actually holding. If she's just complimenting you, saying that you should pick me up and take me on a date, and that's she using you for.
I have to agree on that.
Yeah, you know, like when
they're willing to help you out in the stuff that they're actually liking from you, then that's where you want to be at.
Yeah, you know, when a woman
like you for what you got and what you can give them, not trying to add to it to help, probably not the right one for you.
You know what's crazy? Like if a woman buys you some shit, or she says she suggests something, maybe you should grow out shave your beard, AV, or maybe you should grow out your hair, Afi, whatever. And you're kind of reluctant, but you're doing it for her. That's when she'll compliment you a lot, because you kind of did what she asked you to do. Most women, guys, I don't think we should be angry at the fact that most women want something. When a woman does something for you, more than likely it's an ulterior motive, but make sure that you get payment, or you get what you want out of it too. Make it value for value. So if she's complimenting you because she wants you to take her out, make sure you get some head on the way to the restaurant, some type of shit. You feel me? Like value for value.
That ROI, my thing.
Word, my nigga, because at the end of the day, you know, I know, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to compliment me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why compliments are bullshit. They always going to want something, so. Crazy.
Shout out to Aaron B. I ain't seen you in a minute, brother.
Peace.
Bishop, Deluxe, good to see you. I say that in good standing, because I don't like when people say that, but I'm just saying it for you, because you for real is a solid supporter, to the point where when I see you out, you stand right out with your no avatar having ass. What's up? What are your guys' plans and aspirations for your channel?
That's a good question.
Of course, grow and help everybody that we can help. Hopefully, we make a difference in this little sphere that we got going on. But we do want to grow at the end of the day.
Yeah, I said, man, like I say core base main objective though is just keeping it realistic for the majority in general. So let's say if it's 10% of the United States that's very wealthy, like we really trying to touch 70% of the people who started from the bottom, whether like they 18 to 21 figure out where they at, or they 35, just had a divorce, long-term relationship, lost their kids, and don't know how to rebound and get back with their money, don't know how to get back with their mind and their mental state, to where you have to start back, no matter if you're 40, like 40 or 21, start from scratch, skip the ladies, like self-improve and get yourself, build your worth up to where you're attracted all in. Like everybody wants to hook up with Google and sell their ads on Google once they see Google blow up. You know what I'm saying? So you need to have value, and you'll be able to attract all that stuff. So keeping it realistically within the range. Yeah, we still interviewing these ladies, man, and getting like these stories. Like as you see, like other shows, like we actually let the women tell their story, and we address like their delusion right there in front of them. We let them know like if they were the problem or not. Like we actually open their eyes to it. Like, did you know that he might have did this because of this? Like instead of just like the basic cut board, like cookie cutter, like hey, like the whole body count thing, and let that shit roll around the table. You know what I'm saying? Like we we're letting the women like explain their story and trying to repair them at the same time, while showing the men that hey, these women do exist. They out here, like they out here in Cali, they in Nevada. You know what I'm saying? They in Ohio, like they right here. Like not everybody on a yacht all the time telling those stories and jumping in clubs and VIP. It happens everywhere, but like we try to keep stuff realistic, like how the women are really rolling and reacting around here.
You know what's interesting?
Just real quick. My brother want a ranch. This is what I want to tell all of you guys. I got the books back, so y'all want these ranches? Y'all need to be posting these cash apps in these books, because I got the books back. So we don't just get the ranches just to have it. Y'all got to post shit. Because y'all job's easy. I don't get trolls, so y'all don't even got to block people or nothing, right? So y'all got to go over there to Amazon, post my fucking books up. We back, y'all. Y'all can go get my shit again.
Support and add value, man.
Yeah, so you can get a ranch, bro, but y'all gotta start posting that cash app. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it, because I make videos, and when I go to nigga shit, if I go to somebody's channel, I'm a moderator. If I go to King Dre channel, I'm posting his how to vet fucking course and shit, and I make videos and I do it. So if y'all don't make videos, y'all really need to do it. Cause I'm humble. If I go to BOH, I'll post this fucking shit. If I go to AV shit, I'll post his book. You know what I'm saying? He be on when I be asleep, but if I'm up, I will post this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm above it. So what I'm asking y'all to do, I do myself is the point.
Precisely. You don't mind getting dirty.
Because a lot of these people got wrenches like Iceberg because they come to every fucking show that I do. It ain't just because I just feel like giving them out. You know what I'm saying? It's because Aaron B probably got a wrench. I can't even tell, but he probably got a wrench because he knew me like 5 years. You know, so I'll hook you up, but I'm just saying that the wrench is y'all actually supposed to be posting shit. Cause y'all jobs is easy. Y'all do not have to block people over here ever. I'd never get people coming over here talking shit. So that's half y'all job right there. Half your job ain't a job. Y'all ain't got to block, time out people. We don't have that type of energy over here at all.
Copy paste.
The only time people go come over here talking shit is when I do shit on other people's shit. And people subscribe to me and then they come talking shit. And that lasts like a show or two. And then they gone. This is a good I'll hook you up though, MacBone. This is a good question. I want to know what y'all think about this. Where you guys stand on the looks, money, and status debate?
In order or like those three?
No. Just like, what do you think? Like, cause I disagree with all. I slice all three of them. I know plenty of niggas who get hoes that ain't looking. I know plenty of niggas who get hoes that ain't got money, and I know plenty of niggas who get hoes who ain't got status. So I'm 3 strikes you out. So that's my answer. But I'm passing it to y'all. I cut all three off.
I say for me, yeah, like I know dudes that obviously don't have one or the other. Also too, like no looks, no money, no status. They still get it, but for me, I don't see men who keep the women coming back without those 3 things. I think you can get the pussy a couple times, but I think eventually somebody else hit her in the face with some water. She gonna wake up and be like, "Ah, shit, what was I doing? This nigga missing one of these 3." For me, so I mean, for me, like I love. Well, I always feel like defeats all. You can be a straight dumbass and just no sign language. Is if you can have status. For me, I think like you have a status. They would say, "Hey man, the guy that from a different country, like he's over here, Russian, don't even speak English." The girls still know that he has status. They gonna pull the pennies down for something. So if like with money, it's the girl still has to finesse you. It's still some work for her unless she's like a dime bag. But and looks is like I don't know. I think looks could be 50-50 because I see a lot of like nice ass bitches fucking with some dudes, and I'd be like, how the fuck that nigga get the draw? So
facts.
Yeah, I say status is a big one, but like I keep going back to conversation. If you don't have that mouthpiece, then you ain't doing shit. Because like I said, I've seen people with all 3 of those that talks themselves out of the pussy.
And I coach guys with all 3 of them. And real quick, Iceberg. See, this is how good I know my shit. You talking about the toxic women? That was the toxic women, bro, and that's why because them bitches brought all they bitches over here to talk shit. He said, you see what he said? With the buns of trolls. That was the toxic women stream, bro. That was the toxic women stream because they brought all them hoes over there, and then they came the next day too. Remember they did a whole stream about us, AV?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he was talking about that one.
Yeah,
oldie.
They did a whole stream about us, bro.
Right. That was like 2
for like
years
5
ago.
hours the next day, stupid assholes.
Yeah.
We didn't listen to that shit.
Yeah,
bro, like 5 hours.
That sounds like enough salt to revamp the ocean and shit.
Yeah, the only reason why I knew because Mahogany ass, dramatic ass. Oh, Afi, oh my God, you gotta listen in. They're talking about you guys in the stream. I don't give a fuck about those bitches.
We were nice. We weren't even being dicks. Like we were just cool. Like you know what I'm saying.
Man, they can't handle logic, man. You guys call it out how it is. So yeah, they ain't feeling.
That's why I particularly like our show because every show we have, every woman leaves here, liking the podcast and leaving with a lesson learned. They all tell us like, oh, I learned something. Rather if you don't learn everything that we're trying to say, you walk away with learning something, and that's at least what I'm saying, that's something.
So important. And I think maybe one of your secret sauces to that is the fact that you said it earlier. You let women speak. There's other shows and other podcasts that the viewership spikes up when the guy cuts off, when the host cuts the woman off and grades the woman and kicks the bitch out. Which I agree with. Don't get it twisted. Right, but it's only 2 people can do that shit now. So like the fact that you're taking a different approach.
Everybody's taking a cookie to that shit, yeah.
Right. So the fact that you're taking a different approach and let the bitch talk and then you have the last word, she'll learn something. You know what I'm saying? Because now she feels empowered. She feels like, oh my God, he's listening. Meanwhile, she don't even know that we already ready to like
Yeah,
cut her
I
head
just,
off.
no,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
let them tell them out. So I hear that talking point of where she missed her own problem.
Like we don't go out fishing for the drama. If it happens, it happens. But we don't sit there and try to ignite the fire to make it happen.
I got a quick question for you guys too about the women and Iceberg. I know what you're talking about too. You're talking about that don't count. I don't know if y'all remember, they were, I forgot what they call it. They were hijacking streams. So they were like reacting. They were like going over there talking people to shit and reacting to it. So yeah, I remember that was a free game Fridays. They just came over, hella people just talking hella shit. I didn't know that they were trolling us though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I
that's
that.
what happened. But the question that I have is, because I see you guys have a lot of female guests. Well, how do y'all go about sourcing the chicks?
So pretty much, I mean, it is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. It's YouTube. So like, the chicks DM us, I always get like a little bit of a backstory. So I already know, like, she coming from a broken space. She hiding from her baby's dad. Or she on some like, she upgraded. Like she on some like, I got a new job. I'm a nurse now. This nigga still work at the warehouse type thing. Let me tell you how I step on men. I don't need a man. Like, I get a little bit of a backstory, so I already know. Like, okay, cool. Let's have this girl come in. Let her tell her story real quick, and let's point out to where she knows she fucked up. She gonna be single for a long time. Let's point that out to her. But I'll get a little bit of a backstory. Like, I already know what it is when they come in. Versus the girls that just, oh my god, I see how many followers you have. Like, can I be on your show? Like, okay, like, where you? I try to get some of the background. Like, make sure you know, I come and sit on here with your makeup on and just try to be seen
for the club.
I mean, yeah, play with us.
Have y'all ever had any bad experiences where like a woman was drunk, you had to kick her ass out or anything?
Nah, not yet. But that's what I stay away from that because, like I said, like all the other shows is looking for that. They creating that.
Yeah.
So no, we pretty much. I mean, we have some girls that's like did a lot of stuff off camera, like like little on some wild shit. But
that's the Patreon shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's that Patreon shit. Let's go.
Hey, did y'all see that? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He can get mad at me. Bro was simping, bro. Y'all seen the other cat that was simping? They was trying to be the fake fresh and fit, and then he got pissed.
Man.
Dude said he was a 2. I don't care, bro. That was soft, bro. You're not supposed to get emotional off a woman. No, what do you mean? No, you call him a. I was like, what the fuck type of shit is
man,
this? Like, you said he was attractive. Like, what the hell, bro?
I know
he was mad in his feelings about that shit.
I'm hoping it was. I'm sorry. Go ahead, my brothers.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was like, when I watched that whole like the formula, the way the layout and everything, I said, God damn it, you used to be there. You packed up your box and took all the shit with you, like
he took the handbook and everything.
Yeah,
like,
that's
hey,
crazy,
I ain't gonna lie, dude. He's more extreme than Myron, because Myron it will come off organic. That nigga be whoever his name is. He be like, "What you say?"
For no reason.
Say something else, I'll kick you out. Like, damn, bro.
Take 5 seconds to think about the answer they're gonna speak, and if they don't answer within that 5 seconds, then hey, get the fuck off, bitch.
You're bugging, bro. I was like, God damn, my nigga.
You know, for me,
calm the fuck down, nigga. Like, chill.
It's crazy.
For me,
that's why I said we don't search for the drama. If it happens, it happens, but we don't go after it.
That ain't our ditch, man.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that's
successful
bullshit.
Show if they kick someone off.
Yeah.
The guy was he blew a gasket for no reason, man. And I don't know, bro. Like, you know, I told somebody this yesterday, bro. Like, dudes, y'all gotta stop worrying and caring about what women think, bro. I don't know why rejection is like death for you niggas, bro.
Man, I ask that all the time.
And then I don't understand how you talk about masculinity and you get so in your feelings about someone giving their opinion.
It's crazy, man. Let me see. If you guys got a question for my brothers in the chat, just go ahead and put it in. The Red Pill Clown Show. Yeah,
I read that right now.
I watched it, but it didn't catch me enough to want to watch even more of it. Yep. Like, I seen it and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. You know, just and that's that. I don't know. To each his own. Like, no disrespect to homie, but that shit ain't entertaining to me. I don't really care to watch bitches get kicked out on a TV show. I done kick bitches out of this shit, my real house.
It
don't like
play with us. It's not
the
a
only,
big deal.
The only way it would be funny to me is if y'all was kicking out like content creator bitches. Now that would be good TV.
Yeah,
Now,
that would be.
if you had Pearly on there and cook Pearly big ass out, that shit would be lit.
For real.
That would be lit. These regular fucking bitches that don't mean shit.
That would show it right there. You know what I'm saying? That the men wouldn't be catering to the women. Like obviously, because they know that they have status too. They just still kicking them out.
We don't give a fuck who you are. We'll kick you out if you do some dumb shit.
That's hella funny. You said you
a quick question for you, real quick. I seen you up on this complicated show, man. Is old boy really intelligent, or is it like he's like a textbook guy?
That's a good question. Yeah, you killed that shit, bro.
Okay. I apologize because when I heard the name, my name went somewhere else. So you got to repeat the question. As soon as I heard the name, my mind just went somewhere to the left. So my bad. So I apologize. Say it again. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
So you said it's smart. He's smart.
Oh, he's smart.
He's real smart. He was smart enough to not tag me in the fucking video that got 100,000 views. That's how smart he was. So if they don't answer your question, then I don't answer your question.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah, I had to stop looking at people saying "dude with the hat" dropping bars. I'm not dude with the hat. Nigga, I'm Oppie Kingdom.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm supposed to be at 40,000 right now behind that fucking shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up for real.
100, bro. 100. That's a lot of views, bro. Not on no short that niggas is like just looking at real fast on some highly engaging shit.
Hey,
I feel like I got played, bro.
That's actually like those are your answers and your pretty much your content on his channel. You know what I'm saying? So like,
all good,
bro. We talk for hours, bro. That little clip shit sat there for hours, bro. I don't like that shit.
All good, all good. We got him.
So you open it up the wrong thing.
Don't get me started, dude.
I believe that alone because y'all know I get onto some rant. Yeah. Shout out to him. He's smart. He's a genius. Yeah. Play my ass. Oh, good. Here, let me just get this last question and we'll check out. Let's see. Iceberg says, what you got? What's the game that used to work back in the day but is obsolete now? We can all answer that because I could think of some shit. What y'all say? What's some old school 90s, early 2000 games? See, what did I used to do? As y'all going, I'm thinking about it too. What is some
back in the day? All you needed was a car.
My god!
Yeah.
Hey, for real.
All you needed was a whip,
man. I remember having a beater, and it was just like, oh, you can pick me up. Like, I don't have to catch the bus. Like, oh yeah.
Don't be the only nigga in your group with a car. Oh shit.
You know what I mean? You got bitches sitting on your laps and shit.
For real. It ain't even got to be the best shit. You got a bucket.
Right.
Still pulling them.
What is the obsolete? I guess the obsolete shit.
There ain't a label attached to it. You down bad.
I tell you what do work still, the massage. Never that shit is never not gonna work. That shit should have been put on blast. Girl should have been telling me you can't fuck when I go for the massage 15 years ago. I don't even know how it still works, but it do. Maybe because I deal with I get it. Maybe because I deal with high interest women that want to fuck me and want me to touch them anyway.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, and I would say too. I think looks. I know a lot of guys focus on looks, but looks. All you had to be was a decent looking dude. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even need a car and shit. So now, a woman will take your status, how many followers you have on Instagram, over your looks. You could be a handsome nigga. She's not even looking at you because you don't appear to be valuable. So I think looks at the end of the day is obsolete today because sure they encourage you to get muscles and shit, but do you need muscles if you got other two things working in your favor? You got your money, right?
I know.
And then people know you. Feel me? What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Yeah, no. I know there's multiple times. Like I know your guys go through it because we do that shit all the time. We could be driving and see a fucked up looking dude with a nice ass bitch. Like how the fuck did he get?
Of course, Miami. Yeah. All the day, yes.
I can tell you how he bought that purse that they get out the purse that she got. That's the one he bought. That's how.
Yeah. Precisely. Precisely.
Very,
So
very-
that's exactly it.
Very,
So,
very true.
Bitches will go public for you with you if you buy them $1,000 bags. You're not special,
Oh
player.
yeah, for sure.
Mm, for
You
real.
buy her the new,
Yeah.
you buy her the new Tom Ford shit. She'll walk around with you for a day or two.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And real quick, co-sign up for what AB saying, man. Like we have backtrack our shows and look, man. We have a handful of women that always said that they did this with a dude and that for a dude and went through a whole like life experience, spent some years, and their homegirl that they brought with them agrees with the woman when she admits, damn, you know what? And he wasn't even cute either. He was actually ugly. And their homegirl co-sign like, girl, he was ugly as fuck. Well, I don't even know what she was doing. And
Right.
like, yeah, real
He
shit. Like,
did
yeah,
He did
looks
this, he did this.
don't matter.
yeah. Exactly.
I like this pedal. It's like old school. Yeah, it is old school barbershop. It's the player shit. What's going on, Joe Blast? It's good to see you.
Peace, Joe Blast.
Pulling up to Vegas. Oh yeah. If y'all don't know too, y'all pull up to Vegas on Labor Day weekend for Gang Kings 2. I'm gonna be speaking and I'm gonna be in the fucking movie.
Okay,
know what I'm
sure,
saying?
that's what's up.
Be dropping some shit.
Uh,
I'm gonna drop some shit on there so cold. I already know. I'm gonna say the most coldest shit I ever said in life, and I ain't even there yet because I know I'm gonna be on a movie, bro. It's different. I'm gonna be on the movie, nigga. I'm coming with my coldest shit ever. It's a movie, bro. It's not me on YouTube. It's an actual film. You think I ain't about to just torch the fuck out that shit? That shit worked. Just coming out there, flying out there, just to hear what I'm gonna say, and I don't even know.
Show up and show out.
Nigga.
Right.
I'll go on that. I'm gonna go on that motherfucker. Talk for 3 hours with no notes and no fucking remote.
Oh, don't
yeah.
don't play with
So
us.
I'll show y'all niggas Tony Robbins in Vegas. If y'all want to see him, I'll show you. You come out there to Vegas, I'm gonna make you want to be a better person. I'm gonna make you want to go out there and do some shit. I'm gonna make you out there want to go out there and fuck hoes and get money, and then say fuck hoes.
Let's go. See what he
That
did
was
right
too
there.
slick. Y'all didn't
Let's
get
go.
that. That was a little slick.
Yeah.
That was a little fast for you guys right there. That was a little
I
fast.
caught it. I saw what he did. I saw what you did right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all niggas ask me, can I rap? What you think? Look how I talk.
I'm saying.
Shout out to Trav, my man Trav.
Peace,
He
Trav.
said Antonio Robbins. Hey man, let's have some fun with this shit because since you guys are mainly podcast hosts, let's see what y'all can do. Get like 3 questions for me and AV about anything. Let's see what y'all come up with. Anything y'all want to know? Let's go.
All right.
Thank you, Joe Blast. I never seen a $7 super chat before. Thank you. I didn't even know it went to odd numbers like that. Appreciate you.
Hey, so for you guys, I know you guys get out of your own space in your own town, shit like that. Oppie, we already know you travel in waters. So is like Eastern versus Western. I know this whole manosphere is going through, man. Passport bros, we gonna go over here, man. These chicks know what they need. They know how to treat a man and blah blah blah. Like, is it really different? Like East and West, like even regardless, even just leaving, like I already know AB, like you down in Florida, but like coming to the West, like you experience different women. Like I know you stopped in Texas a couple times. Like are they different or are they the same?
It's 100% better, bro. It's basically like this. Here, you can buy a. Let me see what. Let's say this. This is a device. Pretend this is a device I got from Amazon. What is this? Y'all like cologne? Whatever it takes. Kanye West edition. So I got this from Amazon. Boom. So this is here. Got this. I need to put some batteries in it before I use it. Now I get this one, a diesel one, ready to kick some fuck. See, I just ready to kick some fucking ass. Right? It's a fist. Right? This came with the batteries. These are the bitches overseas. So you got 2 things that function, but one of them you have to improve or add to, and the other one you don't. Drop for cash.
Okay.
Ricky Webster, thank you for the super chat. We are evolution. Salute to you, bro. So that's the difference.
Peace.
And so you don't have to. It's just certain shit. Just like I said this earlier today. Like the difference. Like when I tell guys, I mean I happen to like Asian women and shit, but I've been different places. But Asia and Africa, That's real submission. The Spanish, all the South American shit is fake, bro. Them bitches call you. Them bitches call everybody Poppy, not only you, bro. All you gotta do, all you gotta do is go to the store and buy a bitch candy. She gonna say thank you, Poppy. They don't look. It's not for real though. They don't look up to you for real. They don't. They know. They know that American men are in a place that women are very masculine, and they know that we want their femininity. So no, they know that they identified that, and that's what they show us because they know if they show us their femininity, they get at what they want out of us. You think they ain't figure that out? You think these bitches don't talk about what works and what don't work, or you just think they just do that here? No, they do it over there too, and they didn't figure it out. All these niggas come over here, and all we gotta do is blow kisses at them, call them daddy and shit, give them a fucking back rub, and they ready to marry their asses. You think they ain't come up with that conclusion yet?
Bro, I don't even like bitches calling me Poppy in America, bro. Don't call me Poppy, because I know you call your son, your grandson, all these other niggas Poppy, so don't ever fucking call me Poppy, okay? That's a fact, bro.
It's just like certain bitches you fuck and they start moaning before you do your special moves. You're already like,
hey, you ain't lying right there, man.
You know what moves get the responses you want. You like, damn, well, you didn't already tapped out. I was about to do this shit in 7 minutes, but now I ain't.
Yeah.
Let's go.
On our last show, man, we had this girl. She ran this whole like moaning routine, like right in front of us on like how she acts the dudes and how she pumps them up and all shit like that. I was like, she had like a whole routine down.
So authentic.
Yeah. Like so I was like,
oh no, unpack that. Let's hear that some more.
You got the script down pat for everybody.
So she made different sounds and it meant different shit.
Yeah, like straight up, like she made it sound like how she starts, how she pumps, how she gets him motivated if he ain't going right and everything.
Like daddy,
yeah, she did the whole layout, like cool 30 seconds, like did the whole routine. She's like, yeah, I do this all the time. I'm like,
it was so good. It was to the point where if you smash, you wouldn't know if the bitch was being honest or she was just running the same game.
It was a straight routine. She said, I do this all the time. So I started.
Hey, send me that one. Send me that one, bro. I want to check that shit out.
I'll send you
because guess what? Now look what you did. You finessed me out of accident. Because now it's a 2-for-1. Because I want to react to that because I can.
Right.
Got you. Don't even trip. I got you.
I ain't gotta see it, and I know that's master level 1 hour breakdown,
bro.
Oh yeah.
That's why you niggas just what Tunchi just said right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, these bitches have techniques on how to moan and make you niggas feel good or make you feel less than. Stop trying to break your back, trying to bang these broads out and shit to satisfy. They never satisfy my niggas.
They got their own script they follow.
Right. So please. That's crazy.
Bro, have y'all seen some of these toys that they got, bro?
Yeah, I know.
We ain't doing shit no more, bro.
We can't compete, right? We can't win.
See, I don't. My ego is in check. My sex game ain't my main appeal, bro. Because I already know these bitches got the XJ 9000s, bro. I can't. As many women I slept with, I don't know how to tickle the booty, fuck, put pimples on my dick, and rotate in 360 every 30 seconds. I can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, now they got the box. They just plug in and do all the work for themselves. They just lay back and enjoy themselves.
Bro, I've seen it, bro. This is what I want y'all to do. Not you guys, but in the chat. If your girl got if your girl got a sex toy, you know you may be offended and you may be like, oh, why you using that? You don't like me? So this is what I want y'all to do. Hold on, press 1 if y'all want me to tell y'all the tip. Because this is gonna really teach you some shit. Press 1, I'm gonna tell you the tip of what to do. If you got a girl and she got an X5000, press 1 in the chat. I'm gonna tell you that. Because this is gonna teach you a major lesson in life, bro. It's gonna teach you exactly what I want you to know. Let me get 5 1s in the chat before I tell you.
Make sure y'all put 5 1s in there. But if these niggas are smart, you guys will befriend the X5000. You know what I'm saying? Because
exactly.
You know what I mean? Because become friends with that shit. Use that shit to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Conserve your energy. Conserve your energy for the side bitch. You know what I mean? Let's not play that game, niggas.
If you get her to use the shit, bro, and just let her use it without you. I know you want to be the dictator and shit, and you want to hold this shit. Just fuck that shit. Just this one time. Let her do the shit. Watch how fast she can get herself off, and think about: have you ever got a bitch off that fast? They use that shit, bro. It takes them 5 minutes tops, bro.
Tops.
Mm-hmm.
Tops.
Yeah.
Tops.
Especially if it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? You've been grinding.
You can do the finger and eat y'all ate the pussy. Y'all not making them do it in 3 minutes. The shits. Then they can turn around. Guess what? Right after that, the thing don't get tired.
Right.
So once they get they sensitive, they can ram it. They can get more. They can go to we nut. We want to lay down. The shit don't want to lay down, bro.
Yeah.
So y'all got to give them more of this and this, bro, because the section ain't hitting no more, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So you either got to be the opening act or the closing act. And shit. If you the opening act, you got to let the X5000 close out the night. But if you want to be the headliner, you know, let her play with herself first and shit. And when she still wants more, you still got your nut in you, then you bang her out.
That's right.
It's up to you.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, let's see if y'all speak up on one more thing for me.
Yeah, go ahead, my bro.
What y'all got to say towards got these men out here, man, obviously creating more wealthier women and dropping this money on this OnlyFans, man. Like they out here acting like they get chicks with dudes, with their men, acting like they ain't fussing over this chick, they ain't fussing over that chick, and they never spend money on no pussy. They never go buy no hooker, no such and such like that. They don't feel like supporting a woman, getting a couple pictures that they normally wouldn't get through the cell phone or the text message or DM. That they think that that's okay. That they still feel like they ain't tricking on women. They feel like, man, I don't do that with girls, man. But they still out here supporting the women behind the scenes.
I'll say mine fast because mine easy. I'm not a dick police. I really don't care if niggas trick, eat pussy, lick booty, take hoes on dates. That's your own personal business. My whole thing is don't come with me with bitch ass shit. That's what you do. Just don't come me with the bitch shit. Don't come with me with the soft. You know, I'm not about to coach you about your OnlyFans tricking and shit like that. So what you do with your dick is your own shit. Just make sure you just keep that shit away from me. Just like if you gay, that's cool. Just don't push that shit off on me. Just do what you want. Just don't flame and do a spin and touch on me and shit. You know.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that one too, man. It's like if you're doing OnlyFans, you know, I don't know, man. I feel like guys need to really focus on the consequences of their actions and stand on the actions. But before you act, you think about the consequences. You see, a lot of niggas just do shit just to do shit, but then they don't realize that there's consequences associated with it. You know what I mean? So if you tricking, you're doing all types of shit, then now you're perceived as a trick, but yet you want to get coaching because now bitches don't want to stay with you because of your mouthpiece or you just lost your job. So just like Afi said, I always tell niggas to just be a man about shit, bro. I ain't telling you what to do. Just be a man about it and take your time. So that way, because, we already know if you could be the best version of yourself, and shit still may not work out. So every man needs to not look for necessarily a happy ending, but he has to be at peace within himself on his journey. But if you're not at peace, man, again, you're looking for happiness. That's some shit women do. They're looking for happily ever after. We already know it ain't never going to be like that. So if we can balance ourselves out, it won't matter what you do. You just balanced out. You're doing what you want to do. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
I got a question from Evolution. He says, "What's y'all thoughts on time management with? Are y'all lenient or do y'all have no bullshit tolerance?"
Man, it's a good one.
I got boundaries. Yeah, boundaries. And that's a solid word for that. Like whatever the people want to put that, it's straight up boundaries. Like what's going to be and what's not going to be.
Let's go. Don't play with us. Yeah, you mean boundaries. Time management.
Especially on time. If you say you're gonna be here at a certain time, be here. Don't be late. If you're gonna be late,
you only gonna get and you only be allowed so much of my time before I look stupid. So
precisely.
Boundary.
Yeah, I think one way to manage your time management with women is just really be like Tunchi said, just zero tolerance. You know what I mean? If you say you're gonna do something, just do it. And if they don't do it, then we gotta wait till next week to see each other. You feel me? So let's say you got a couple of bitches, you see them once a week. You got 3 bitches, so that's 3 times a week with different bitches. If the bitch acts up or she's out of pocket and shit, it's gonna be 2 weeks. Feel me? And then if she keeps acting up, it's gonna be 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's how you create. That's how you stand on your boundaries. Because sometimes people say, he always says that she's gonna suck your dick, and think you're gonna bend on your boundaries. I don't give a fuck if you suck my dick, but it's boundaries, bitch. You got to be at 6 o'clock.
That's what's up.
I mean, that's real shit.
If a woman got me fucked up, I don't be sexually motivated, bro. I won't. It ain't.
How
It's
do
not.
you
Oh,
feel?
I'm not feeling it, but I'm not feeling it, but I'm still horny. If I'm not feeling it, there is no
It's
horny.
over. It's over. Me too.
Bruh, I remember. Oh, if you know, you know,
Hmm.
nigga. I remember. I had a chick fly out here and get a whole suite for a week. I ain't touch her, bro, because one thing she
That's what's up.
mind you, the thing she said was on day one.
Mm.
You know, y'all don't have a
Yeah.
heart for that type of shit. And guess what? I loved it.
Coming out the bathroom
man.
all wet.
Tell- tell-
You ain't see
Tell
none
you
of
what,
that.
man.
Walking
don't be-
around naked
don't be
and shit. I'm on the
compromising.
phone talking to other hoes and shit.
Let's go, making content, writing books. Don't play with us.
Mhm. If you
Don't
set the
play with
boundaries,
us.
you got to stand on them. You can't.
Right.
You can't
Send her
backtrack
ass
and go
home.
back on them.
I see. I wonder. I just did that just so because I know that bitches want to tell their friends shit. So
Mhm.
go home and tell your friend about that.
Yeah. You mean the whole week? Yeah, bitch. He ain't fucking the
probably-
whole
She
week.
probably come back in line and says she had a great time.
Yeah.
He did this, he did that.
So that's the thing. So that's the thing, and that's the level of the game. Because I got my nut off of that. See,
Let's
Mm.
go. See, you niggas are worried about the old shit.
you can say, how you
How
do
did-
that? Why you didn't fuck? You wasn't horny. You didn't get a nut. No, I did get a nut off of that.
Yeah.
How do you two feel about like other content creators in this space not staying true to themselves, stealing people's not content but ideas, their format, and when you look at them, you can tell they're not really about that life. They just trying to make the content because they know it's blowing up.
Well, let me speak first because since I'm a newer guy on it, you know, as you can see, even my setup, you know, I've definitely been inspired by the content creators that I was first gravitated towards. So I always pay homage to the people that inspired me. I also put them in my books too. So don't get it twisted. I don't have a problem paying homage to people because again, I wouldn't be here if I didn't listen to them first. However, I'm not even concerned about the hustle. The niggas taking y'all niggas monies and shit, telling you to go to fucking subscriptions for no value. I'm not even mad at them. I'm more mad at the guys who claim to be men that aren't thinking for themselves. You can't knock the hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at the player, hate the game. You know what I'm saying? So niggas, we all not steal, but we all watching, we all getting ideas and shit like that. At the end of the day, man, the subscribers have to really pay attention and take everything that they hear on the microphone with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do everything I say or believe me, but if I hit you with one thing that you could better yourself with, I'm okay with that. Stop following everybody blindly because it's the cool thing to do.
Thanks. Shout out to my man RPC. If y'all go for RPC. Man, hold on. Matter of fact, it's author game. Y'all sitting there asking all these motherfucking questions, not super chatting. Go to RPC, AV, and me. We all got fucking books. They need to be posted in the chat, fellas. Come on now. Let's put them links in the chat, bro. We gotta support each other, bro. Because you know, if we don't post it, y'all gonna be too lazy to go to the shit yourselves. So if y'all got a wrench, since y'all asking for wrenches, that's like asking for a job and don't do the job. Let's get those links up in there, players. Y'all have months off. I didn't have no books. I didn't. Y'all didn't have to post shit. Now y'all do. So let's go.
You got to earn your keep.
And then real quick, what do you guys feel as this day and age right now, 2023? How do you guys feel about should a man, once he's reached his like maximize himself on self-improvement, where he's at, money, his life, his health, and everything is good, should he be looking for marriage, or should he just be looking for a woman that'll give him peace, like like girlfriend type of thing, some consistency, woman he can just get some sex with majority of the time?
You know, I would say it sucks that most men today can't chew and walk, right? Because you know, a lot of times it's unfortunate that we have to either choose our purpose or be in a relationship or date bitches. Now, some guys can't do it; only can do one thing at a time, and that's cool. But I find it's kind of like dieting and not awarding yourself a cheat day. Like if you just diet every day, 7 days a week and shit, and then that one time you have a weak moment, you eat some shit, you start being a pig. So I don't know, man. To each his own. You know, what I liked at 39 is different from what I like at 49. So at the end of the day, I think the most important thing guys should do is focus on their own betterment, so that way a woman can't take it away from you and you could take it wherever you decide to go. But if you meet a bitch that's in line, she sees value in you on the way to your journey, your purpose, why not embrace it? But again, like you said, Tunchi, boundaries, bro. If you have boundaries and you're on your purpose and you meet a bitch that's attracted to you, she likes your vibe, don't push her away because you're not where you think you're supposed to be. That bitch might actually help you if you tell her the right things to do for you. Feel me? So that's what I say about that. What about you, Fee?
There you go. Okay, my bad. Give me the question one more time.
Like nowadays, from this year standing right here where we at, like the way the whole world is just working, social media is being like the whole, like, it could either be the upper or the downer of what you're trying to experience. But your high value man, basically broken down definition, you where you reached your goal. Whatever income it is you want to be making, your health is where you're at, like your status is there. Yeah, you got the people in your life, you network with the people that you want to have. Like, should that man be looking for, all right, let me go ahead and retire and marry someone?
Perfect question. I got you. This is a very imperative. The man needs to look for what the fuck his happiness is. That's it. If you want a wife, 2 dogs and a white fence, then yes. If you want to be poly, then yes. If you want to be single and just fuck hoes, then yes. So there isn't a time or an age where this age I need to settle down. Some people, they just settling down, this ain't their personality. It doesn't, because them settling down ain't gonna necessarily make them happy. They just being lazy because they don't want to be out pursuing and shit. So you gotta know, like me, I want a simple like life and shit. I just want money, enough money coming in to where if I feel like I want to fly to y'all studio in a few hours, I'm doing it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And I don't have to take off work on Monday either.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
you know what
simple
I'm saying?
life.
I don't need no fucking mansion and no house full of hoes and shit, bro.
Right.
Okay.
You know, I ain't trying to be Flavor Flav or Ray J. I don't need all of that shit.
So, would you say, are you guys pro or anti-marriage?
Anti, for sure.
Anti?
For me, you know, I think, again, I'm always promoting free thinking. And, you know, like Afi said, a lot of guys, they do want families and they do want shit. So the way that the laws are we can't ignore the laws, bro. The laws, anti for sure. However, if it's something that's going to make you happy, like Afi said, the 2 dogs, if that's what you want, go do it. But just be a man about it. Try to protect yourself as much as possible. So it's tough, B. Feel me? Because I'm more like, because I know these niggas are average, bro. Just like you guys are catering and talking to the average. A lot of these niggas can't do what Afi Kingdom does, bro. On some G shit. Listen, guys, I'm behind the curtain, bro. I know shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are these niggas doing, bro? So what I'm saying is I'm talking to guys that I know can't do what he does. So I'm like, all right, bet. So you niggas, he may be anti because that's his life is a movie. But most of you niggas and shit clock in and out, bro. You take 15-minute lunch breaks.
You know what I'm saying?
Just shut the fuck up, nigga. You might be lucky enough to find a bitch that wants to put up with your snoring ass.
And real quick, shout out to Rick Weston for the he said great panel, great energy. I appreciate that super chat, bro. This is very important too. Be open for change, because that wasn't my always vision though. So let me make that important, because the way I said that, you would just assume if you haven't watched my content that's just no, bro. My shit was different 10 years ago. I wanted to have some kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? And have a family. So I'm not one of these niggas who just always never. No, I did want that at one point in time. Up until my 30s, so not even until I was kind of young. So just know, if you guys are 21, 25, 24, 28, your shit may change. You know what I'm saying? Because when I started YouTube, I had no girlfriend and hella bitches, and I was content. And I was just like, shit, this is how I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna just go back to school, become a principal, and do the same shit and just make more money. And that was cool with me. I was cool. Let me be my high value self. You know, wear suits and shit to work, fuck bad bitches, and had the summers off. I was cool with that. Now, I want to go and talk in front of thousands of people and do book signings and and live Airbnb like Eddie Fuse and just go from place to place and have no home. So
Right.
life will do that to you.
Right.
So sometimes it's just be open for life. But when I used to be young, I used to like super thick assholes, and then when I got older, I wanted super slim fit chicks. Now I like super big butts again.
Right. Be open to life. I like that one, bro. That's a t-shirt. Don't try to take
'Cause
that shit.
As
That's
you
what
grow, your mindset changes, so you got to
be
willing
open to
accept
life. Right.
Yeah,
That's a shirt. That's a t-shirt, Afi.
for sure. Yeah, man. It's the real talk. Shit. I mean everything. Like shit. Y'all see me? I'll be having my dogs on me. I used to be scared of dogs.
Oh my God, me too.
You know, so you would just assume I got my dogs all in my face kissing them, and I'm just one of these niggas who just grew up with a dog and always had nature around. No, bro, I used to be scared of shit ass dogs, bro. The only reason why I started getting cool with dogs is because one of my best friends used to have one, and we used to have NBA 2K tournaments. So shit, I want to play the goddamn video game. I got to get used to the dog. You know what I'm saying? They had like 10, 12 people over there, NBA 2K tournaments and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he had a dog, so shit, I wanted to get in, so I had to get used to the motherfucker. But that didn't happen until I was grown in my 30s. So,
And that's the epitome of self-improvement, guys. Everything that we're talking about is self-improvement. It has nothing to do with women. It has mostly to do with what you're doing, overcoming fears, growing, being open to life, shit like that. This is the real conversations. A lot of you, when we talk like this, you niggas walk away from the computer. But at the end of the day, this is what you need, man, to get what you want. Trust me, this type of conversation, this mindset, this is what's going to allow you and open up doors for you to even have a chance at getting what you think you want and the thing you can handle. A lot of you niggas want the fame. You can't handle the fame, bro. Like, this shit is real, bro. There's a lot of layers to this shit.
the only thing with my taste stayed the same is my like for pretty hair and nice teeth. That's the only thing that never changed because I like pretty bitches. So that ain't never changed. I just like pretty hoes. Not even fine hoes. I just like pretty hoes. Like it's so pretty. That's the type of bitches I like. But y'all be liking what's Little Meech's name? Like bitches like that, I never would fuck with. What's her name?
I don't remember.
The singer, Scissor. Is it Scissor?
Nah, I think it was her. I think it's her.
No, it ain't her because her cute. She's like her's the one that play the instruments and shit. What y'all put in the chat? What's the one? I think it's Scissor. No, Summer Walker.
Yeah, there you go.
Summer Walker. I would never fuck with her, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. The look.
Cardi B. Just take her fame away. I would never fuck with that, bro. Ever. Fuck. At the strip club in the back of the room, yeah, but I wouldn't go on a date with a bitch like that and all those tattoos and talk like that.
That's typical Bronx bitch.
Yeah, especially y'all niggas make me sick. I be throwing out them tests just to see how thirsty y'all was on Instagram with Ice Spice. I be laughing at all of y'all that be saying, yeah, y'all want to fuck her and explaining why. She's trash, bro. She's trash. She look gutter as fuck, bro. She's just a gutter ass ghetto bitch that got some ass, bro. And it's not even like no crazy shit. It's regular shit, bro.
Facts.
No.
That's why when I started off, I said, the self-improvement, you got to look inside yourself, because if you don't know who you want to be, you can't figure out what you want.
Facts, bro. Real shit, man.
I think a lot of stuff too is within reach. Like how you said, like everybody like can't do like what Alfie does. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's been inspired. Like everybody that's reached the NBA, man, and wanted to be like Jordan and found themselves being like a Lamar Odom or Robert Ory or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We know Kobe hoops. You know what I'm saying? And he did his thing, and everybody wanted to be in that position. But I think there's a point in life, and you'll become a better person once you figure out like I can't be like that, but it's okay to be like this.
Right. Very well said.
I think a lot of men.
Yeah, just like that. Like her. Y'all Google her. I would fuck with her. Just focus. Yeah, so y'all be sending me these the wrong bitches. Send me them type of bitches. The curly hair, play piano. That's what I like. Hella fucking pretty, straight teeth. That's what I like, bro. I don't like these raggedy ass stripper-ish type vibes, bro. That's trashy to me, bro. It's trashy. Let me see if y'all got something in the chat. All right, man, we gonna check out, man. So let me say my shit real quick. Yo, I got my books back. They not all on paperback yet. I got to republish, but for right now, y'all go get the majority of my books on Kindle. And if you guys If you guys have caught the books, make sure y'all leave the reviews because y'all be forgetting. I forget sometimes too. See, now you get it. I did used to like her. Maya's like Maya, bro. Y'all like Maya because I like
on point.
Still looks good.
Straight teeth, curly hair, know how to dance for real, not twerk. Know how to dance for real, play the piano. That's attractive to me.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't. Summer Walker, SZA, fucking no way, Jose, bro. Them is trash hoes, bro.
Yeah.
What y'all be liking? Fucking Megan Thee Stallion? That's trash, bro. That's fucking trash, bitch, bro. You want that?
Good, B.
Fuck yeah, but like I always say, what is that really saying? That you would fuck a bitch?
Right.
That's just asking. That's like asking you, would you eat if you was hungry? Hey, bro, if you was hella hungry, would you eat a Big Mac? Hell, fucking yeah, you would. Even if you say you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what if SZA came to your house and was laying in your bed naked, dog? Yeah, of course, dumbass. But I ain't about to be DMing or going back and forth with her trying to. I was thinking about you today. Let's meet to do this. Hell no, bro.
Yeah.
No. Oh, but anyway, shit. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, AFI Kingdom Books. DM me there. I send you a free dominance mindset. And if you need a consultation, I'm doing them half off for the week. So hit me at dominancemindset.org or email me at mrkingfeed101@gmail.com. AV.
Hey man, thanks for having me on BBC Podcast. It was an awesome conversation, man. A lot of gems were dropped. Guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel at Alpha Villains. Follow me on Instagram and check out my book, bro, on Amazon.com, Masculine Compromise, The Journey of Emasculation to Your Emancipation. Thanks for having me on.
All good. BBC, your last words, and where can they find you?
All right, man. Thank you guys for having us on, man. Shout out to AV and Offie. And
Shout out to both y'all.
BBC Podcast on YouTube, same on Instagram and Twitch now on live. Check us out every Wednesday. You guys want to hear what the real ladies is talking about, real life stories and where they felt like falling on their face and failing, where we trying to fix them. And then check out our King's Table, man. Same, we have like similar talks just like this, man, on every Friday, man. Episode, men explaining what we need to hear for each other, man. And for you guys, man, if next time you guys are gonna ever come back out, well, I know I'll be already out this way, man. When you guys ever coming to Cali, or if you guys have some off time, man, reach out to me, man. I'll compensate for travel and stuff like that, man. We'll get you guys here to this table, man. We have a good one.
Appreciate you.
Well, don't say that. It's not my last day at work on the 13th.
All right. Check out the merch at bbcmerch.com.
Y'all like the video, share it, drop a comment, let me know what y'all think, and we out of here, guys.
Peace.
All right, man. Look at
Peace, guys. Appreciate y'all.
All right, man.
Oh, for sure.